Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Amethyst Raven and welcome to another hashtag crafty whip weekend, which is an open collab that I am hosting so we can try and get rid of some of our stuff and work on some of our works in progress. Now my work in progress at the moment is my winter journal, and I'm trying to get rid of all the bits and pieces that I've been saving up over this winter season. And unfortunately, I have got rid of all the chocolates in this Hotel Chocolat box, and it is now filled with scraps and bits and pieces and things that are kind of winter and Christmassy related. And today I'm going to make something to go in this journal. So if you want to join in this collab, then feel free. I would love to see what your works in progress are. So please do hashtag the hashtag crafty whip weekend and tag me in your videos or your posts on Instagram. So I'm just trying to gather a few bits of pieces of things that I want to use. And I'm going to use the cover of my tea advent calendar, and I decided to make a pocket and a little tag, and I had to cut quite a bit out because I kept doing things and changing my mind, and that would have been really boring for you to watch. So I'm just cutting a pocket sized piece out of this base, and by using this tea cover thing, it means that it's also got some kind of festive fruits and things on, so I can kind of use or leave some of the background on there and collage some other pieces on, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm just scoring some side bits so it's a bit of a more of a wider or fatter type pocket, so I can fit more things in it, because as you've seen, this is a very, very chunky journal. And so I'm just folding those bits down, and I will keep hitting the camera and wobbling the camera, so I'm really sorry if you get travel sickness. And as you can see, I'm using my dirty old drop paper to do all my bits and pieces on, because I will use that to back things. So I think it gives it a little bit of extra grunginess and things. So I've cut my pocket down to size and to put in a little notch in it with this notch maker, which is actually an envelope maker. It's got a corner rounder on one side and a notchy bit on the other, but I think the notch looks really cool. Now, spoiler alert, I do keep getting this cool piece of fabric with those sparkly Christmas trees on, and I keep holding it up on things. I really want to use it, but it just doesn't seem to go with anything, so I don't actually end up using it in this video or in this make at all. And I got these cool little wooden gift tags on some of my presents from my auntie. Again, I don't use that either. Here's a Christmas cracker joke. And some other bits and pieces. What have I got? A bow from a present, a Christmas cracker hat. So it's a little bit of more of a whimsical and fun make that I've made today, with just some bits and pieces. And out of all of the millions of stuff that I've got, I hardly used any of it in this make. So not every one of my crafty whip weekends are going to be making stuff for my winter journal, because it's a little bit festive and we're kind of not really in the festive period anymore. So I'll probably make some of them off camera and work on some other things that I've got lying around that need using up. Now these little words are from Release the Crafting, and they're just some kind of holiday words, festive words and phrases and things. And this one says slip a present under the tree, so that will go on there. And I thought it'd be fun just to add a little bow on as well, using my Lumberjack Plaid Distress Oxide because it's a nice red, and I do like to use red, especially in my Christmassy crafts. So I'm just going to ink up all my bits and pieces. So I hope you're all having a lovely weekend, whatever you're doing. And for any of you that are living in California, I hope you are all staying safe and everything's you know, you're not having to evacuate and things like that. My heart really goes out to everybody that's had to move out of their house and has lost things in the fires, and have lost people, and it's very, very sad. So I'm just inking up my things, and then I can start to assemble. Loki is huffing and puffing in the background, if you can hear that. He always has to get in my videos somehow, doesn't he? He always has to snore or lick himself or huff and puff. Bless him. Harley, my little cat, never bothers anybody in my videos. And I wish he would, but he's not a get on table kind of cat. So I'm just doing a little collage here, a bit of the Christmas cracker joke, a bit of gift wrapping paper, and the words. Popping that down. It's been very foggy today here in the southwest of England. It's started off really nice and sunny this morning. It's very, very frosty and cold. And then as the day went on, it just got foggy. My husband took the dog for a walk earlier and couldn't even see him in a bit of it because it was so foggy when he went running off over a hill. Not running off, he doesn't really run off, but... And this is my pocket part done. And now let's make something to go in my pockets. So it's just very simple makes today. And again, I'm going to convince myself that I will be using this piece of... What was that on? Oh, do you know what that was on? That really pretty white it's like tulle with sparkly Christmas trees on. It was actually the outer covering of Christmas crackers that I took off, so it was like over the paper and cardboard stuff. That's really cute. Now I bought this doormat. It's got some gonks on it, and it says Gnome Sweet Gnome, even though we know that gnomes and gonks are different, but for hilarity, let's call them gnomes. And I got that in a sale. I got it for £3 at the doormat at a garden centre just before Christmas. So I bought that one, and I bought a reindeer one. I think they were all £3. Couldn't believe it, especially given how much everything else at that garden centre costs. Now I've just taken a bit of a cracker hat and taken out one of the segments, would you say, and putting that over, because you can kind of see through it, so then you can still see where it says like Christmassy related things and has the gonks and stuff pictures on there. And I'm just gonna cut it into a tag shape, but a little bit more of a, I don't know, it's almost like a house shape it ends up looking like. But when I cut around it, because I want it just to kind of follow the pattern of the cracker hat, Christmas hat, that's the word. And then just pop the little hole back in it. And I will go around it in red ink again in a minute and just have that sort of red and yellow. I know yellow is not really a Christmassy colour, but it's not like I'm trying to make this a Christmassy journal, because it covers everything. It covers Yule, it covers Christmas, it just covers winter in general. Boxing Day, everything. And I'm just putting some more of those little words on there. Release the crafting words. This one says naughty list. And I got a little tag from, like a gift tag. What's this? Oh no, not putting that on it. Oh yeah, so this again is out of a cracker. And it's just a little booklet, and I thought that would look cute on the back of the tag. And then it's like a tag booklet, which I thought would be cute. And it also means that because I made the pocket a little bit wider, it won't struggle to go in. So I've got this gift tag from a present, and I'm just going to, it's sort of a snowy scene, and I'm just going to use a little bit of it on this tag. Sticking it all, getting it done. I'm just going to use a corner of it. Get that stuck down, and then remember that I wanted to ink it. So I will sort of peel it up a little bit and ink around it. Anyone doing anything exciting this weekend? Have you got any plans? I'm not doing anything really this weekend. I've decided that I'm just going to sit about and craft. Watch some TV. So I've got my words stuck down. And I'm still looking to see if that will go on it, and I decide it won't. So I pop it away, and I will use it. I don't know what. So now I'm going to back the tag onto some of my drop paper, my Amazon wrapping paper, packaging paper. And yeah, so please do let me know if you want to join in my hashtag crafty whip weekend, and what your whip is, what your work in progress is. Or just let me know below what you're working on in general. So I'm just going to ink up the backing paper, and then I will stick on my notebook. I actually thought that was a genius idea of me to stick that notebook on. Not to blow my own trumpet or anything. Oh, and I've got this really nice velvety, like navy blue ribbon off of one of my Christmas presents I decided to use on this in the end instead of the other Merry Christmas one, because it feels really nice and soft. So I just pop that through the little hole, give it just a knot in it, then stick my notebook down with, I used Collall glue for that, just because it's a little bit more, like I prefer it to hold down like thicker items that are likely to be pulled about a bit. And that's my tag, just like I say, very simple. Tag and pocket, and now just find somewhere to put it in my book. My book is so big that it's really hard to find somewhere to actually put it. But I'm popping it at the start of one of the signatures, kind of halfway up this page, because I like the little flowers that are at the bottom of that page. This was a page out of an old book I got, which is like planning your garden. It's got loads of blank pages. You can put photos in of your garden. So obviously I ripped up, but I used the winter garden pages for my thing. And that is my tag. So thanks, and come back again for the next hashtag crafty whip weekend. And I will see you again soon. Please like and subscribe and comment, and have a lovely weekend. Bye.